Alright, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Dr. Umar Johnson and this conscience stripper. Um, First and foremost, I'm gonna say I don't think he should have been smart enough to not put himself in that predicament. I'm not talking about dating, interacting with, or having sex. I'm talking about in the manner he was doing it, because it seems like the hours and times a day that they would communicate was all side piece time, side piece conversation, booty call conversation. And in a way, I don't think that those were the type of women he was trying to speak to in his movement in general. So I think in a way he shot himself in the foot on that, because that's what the women he was trying to exalt and represent. It was completely different the women he was interacting with, in the way he was interacting with them, you know. But I also have to say we got to stop being hypocrites and thinking that everybody that has a good idea and want to do something good for our people in the community has to be perfect, because I think that is ridiculously stupid. You know, you go to church and find the flaws of everybody in the Bible who did great things, but guys, when brothers try to do something, oh, he had sex, oh goodness. But I do understand in the aspect of what he represented. You would have thought his approach was different, which also gives the conscious community an issue, because like my homeboy was like, he's like, even maybe a month, 2 months ago, a friend of mine was like, man, I like Umar Johnson, but I think he loose with his dick, man. He just got that vibe about him. I was like, yeah, you could see it. I just didn't want to, but you could see it. But that's one of those things. Um, Playing into a stereotype that we can't. Sometimes the lower head overrides the the higher head. But hey, on top of that, now I will say what the lady did was some bull setup. I'm gonna tell you why. As a stripper, strippers can basically be put into the same boat as prostitutes, because there are strippers who are prostitutes. Selling sex for money, figuratively, and some literally. Some do both. In that profession, there's a certain amount of secrecy. So I don't often see strippers putting drug dealers on blast who they deal with. I don't see strippers putting pimps on blast who they deal with, or robbers on blast who they deal with. But when it comes to brothers, I don't see a lot of strippers, for the most part. It happens though, putting like married guys on blast, but a guy that's trying to build a school that you as a stripper who probably have kids or probably has kids, I doubt it, because you're trying to meet up like that super late, but those stripper hours anyway, so hey, whatever. You might have kids. Something that your kids could benefit in the future, because you wanted to put somebody's business on blast about having sex with you, which is saying that you're admitting that you ain't much of nothing no way, and he shouldn't be wasting his time with you, but also in a way admitting that you know the same thing gonna complain about in the community about the drugs, the crime, the violence. But you put Umar Johnson on blast, but the dope boy is still tipping you on Monday through Sunday. Your kids are probably better off with a loose dick Umar who has a school than the drug dealer that you keep tipping, that keeps tipping you. I'm just saying. So that thought process to me was just all ridiculous. Now us as people, like I said, we gotta stop being so goddamn hypocritical on that too, because at the end of the day, oh, he did one thing, and I knew he wasn't perfect. I'm not supporting him because he's not perfect. You ain't perfect either. Now you may be right in your assessment. You may see the red flags that come with it, and I can agree with you. There are some red flags, and he definitely took a hit from doing something stupid. But bigger picture sense, because I think he was trying to make an old boys school. I don't think he was going to be able to be like loose at the school, but I could see if somebody said, man, see, he had a school, young girls have been around there, they'd be college age. Might have been pushing up on the girls, like, yeah, I could see that. Only problem with that is you send your daughters to all these other universities where they do it all the time. All these girls ain't on the dean's list and the honor roll from being smart. You know, some of these girls are head nurses because they're head nurses. So don't act like, oh, I put all my eggs in this basket. I can't do that because I can't support this brother for this. But at the same time, oh, I'll send my kid to that school. They do the same thing there, though. But they have a historic history of covering it up better. Don't make no sense to me, man. Peace.